just let the dogs outside, and this is what we found in the water dish that sits by the back door to go outside. That's probably Mr. Reeser, I'm guessing. Reeser, was it you? Reeser, was it you?
Okay, it's Wednesday, May 18th. Parker went to Portland Union Station today and spent some time in the office with me. Basically he's had a pretty relaxing, easy day. He's had a relaxing 2 weeks because he hasn't done any therapy work because I've been out and about, out of state, traveling with a group of 43 really nice people. We are getting ready to do a walk. Participate in the Morris Animal Foundation walk in downtown Portland. We've got a lot of participants coming this year from both from Washington and from the coast and other places around Portland. Reeser is just taking it nice and easy. Yes, you hear me talking about you, don't you, bud? What you doing right now, Jen?
So every time we get a request for the vest, we get a little notification that comes through, and it tells the name that needs to be added. So I copy it and I put it into my spreadsheet so that I can later on find where it goes, where it is on the vest. As you can see here, I've got, these are all just my notes, but each name is in here and it says what the location. So this, like Grady right here, would be on strip number 24. But that way I could kind of search for names, and it also just
on what number 24? On
Grady was the example I gave.
Would be on sheet 24.
Yeah.
Is that? Yeah.
Yeah, I call them strip number 24, but
and Parker carries those in his.
Those are the little.
The side of his vest.
They go in his vest. This is just step 1.
Very good. Parker will be doing some therapy work on Friday before the walk. He's going to be going to Kaiser Westside Medical Center, and he's going to go visit Jennifer's grandma that's now in a rehab facility. We don't know how long she's going to be there, but she had a minor heart attack, and a couple weeks ago she had a stent installed, and she's supposed to have some
an infection.
Yeah, she had an infection. And Parker's going to go visit her and hopefully some other residents at the nursing facility. So that'll be the first time that Parker will have worked in a nursing facility, which is a little ironic because that's where I first started doing pet therapy back in the 1970s. And I actually wrote the rules that are in place for dogs, for pets in nursing facilities that are in place today, back in the 1980s. And I hear the kitchen timer going off, so I'm going to have to go take care of dinner that's cooking. Reeser loves to tug. He's a good boy. Yes, you're going to tug. You're going to tug. You're going to tug. Oh, good boy. You're going to pull my arm out of my socket. Oh, you won. Oh, you won. Oh, Reeser loves to tug. Parker's helping with the computer work. Oh, geez. Reeser is pulling so hard, he's making me shake the camera, so I don't... Oh, they're going to pose?
Pose.
Oh, they're both going to pose.
Good boys. And sit. Yes, that was very good. Good boy.
You've been slimed. After Jennifer's entered the names into the computer, what she does is she records them on the strips of fabric that will be in the vest that Parker wears. You can see both Parker and Reeser are helping Jen get the names onto the fabric.
They're supervising to make sure I don't
Supervising.
make a typo.
Right.
The only stressful thing about doing this is that if I mess up, I have to write everyone's name over again, but that hasn't really happened yet.
Hey, bud. Looks like that sheet's almost filled up.
Which means I'm going to have to cut out a new strip.
How many sheets of fabric are there now, Jen?
This is number 25.
Number 25.
And it's getting to be pretty tight, so I don't know what we're going to do when we hit 25 or 26 or whatever. I don't know what we're going to do when it fills up.
Whose name are you writing down now?
Tasman Weinhagen. And for each name that we get, usually there is a story, a paragraph or so, in the optional comment section. So we always read all those, and it can be pretty heartbreaking or inspiring. Usually both.
Such a good boy.
Parker, did you just get your ears cleaned?
Parker just had his ears cleaned. Not his favorite activity. He's a good boy.
All right, back to my work. I just finished putting all the names, the requests. We had about probably 50 or so to put on, or maybe more. So now these are all of the strips. Oh, they're kind of dirty. All the strips of fabric. There's 26 now that fit into his little vest, and it's pretty heavy. And you can tell that this has been through many walks because it's pretty dirty. But we're very careful with them. We treat them as if they're fragile. So now the next step is to take pictures and put them up so you guys can find your names. And that will probably happen.
I think Reeser is working too hard.
Racer,
Reeser?
are you stressed?
Reeser stressed? I don't think so.
All right, Parker. Are you ready to say good night? Say good night.
Parker's a good boy. Reeser's a good boy.